Yesterday I bought a wooden plane from a second-hand shop for $15. The base has a bit of crack in it, so I filled it with epoxy. Other than that, it actually looks pretty good. So after giving this a brief brush, I think the words on here says Alex Mathieson Son, and then that's like Marin Ted cast steel. So after more wire brushing, I found that there's more words on the chip breaker. There's a W right here that's really faint, probably worn out, and then it says Marples and Sons, or Sun, not sure. And then underneath it's like Sheffield something, England. So I assume that this iron is like made in England. I've been sharpening all day on the 500 grit stone yesterday, and it still has some pretty bad nicks, like right here and in the middle, which has dipped down. I used a belt sander to get rid of most of it, but I still had to like clean it up, and it took forever. So I had enough. I went to the hardware store and got some 180 grit sandpaper right here, and I'll just sand it down. Should be really quick. Yeah, I think that's as crazy as I'm gonna go, because it's already a mirror, so I think that's good enough. That was a bit of working out. I'm like painting right now, but look at all the shavings, pretty satisfying. Now it's time to make the handle. The best part of woodworking is of course sanding. Yup, like it so much, can't avoid it every time. So to strengthen this handle up, I'm putting some nails in to help prevent it splitting. So, yeah, the handle fell off again. Pretty bad. Looks like I might have to just use epoxy. It broke exactly at the glue joint, so it's a glue fail. Some of the wood did come off, but that's not really little. Most of it was exactly on the glue joint, so epoxy it is. So I've reinforced the handle with more nails again, and hopefully it won't break. Well, I'll definitely not be using the wooden plane for a shaving contest, because even with a blunt blade on my Falcon Pope, the shaving is still considerably good. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the fact that the wooden plane has a higher center of gravity, and I learned to use a hand plane with a metal plane, and these have a really low center of gravity, if that makes any sense. That being said, I'll still use the wooden plane as a jack plane, kind of like a jointer, to like straighten some boards out, because that's a clear advantage over the smoothing plane, which has a really short sole.